y'all, it's your girl out of mine, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. And I am here with you all's September monthly messages. All right, it is the last day of August, so let's say farewell. May you all go and burn your onion peels. Clean your home up. I don't know, maybe wipe down your front door and your back door, so that tomorrow you can wipe it down with some Florida water. Hey, Tashana. How are you, beautiful? Wipe down your doors with some Florida water, or what I really love is cinnamon and parsley mix. I just boil it up for maybe like 5 to 10 minutes and make a nice floor and door wipe. I just picked up some liquor today. Let's get into it. Sagittarius. For you all's title of your video. At first I was the song, I don't even know what song it is. It's by Drake, but he says it's the celebration, clap clap, bravo, something something something, and then on the lotto, something. Y'all know, like when it comes to the words, like I know a little bit, but whatever. But then shot a clock. So push through, divine, push through. I know that it's challenging. It's probably this shadow Mercury retrograde. You really have to breathe as slow as possible, okay? Because communication, not only the communication that we're having with others, but our internal voice may be a little skewed right now because past feelings from the past are showing up. Past things that we thought that we could just sweep under the rug are showing up. And this Mercury retrograde in particular is in Libra, which has to do with our partnerships, okay? So this is long-term romantic connections, friendships, partnerships, business partnerships, contracts. So breathe. Okay, inhale 4 times. Let's do that right now, real quick, Sagittarius. Okay, hold at the top. Try to breathe out 8 seconds. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna inhale for 4, hold at the top for 4, and then exhale for 8. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. Breathe in and breathe out, okay? Remember to breathe. That's going to be very important for those of you that feel like you're going through, you know, a hectic time. Again, if this Mercury retrograde has already started showing its ass, you know, misunderstandings, you know, my loved ones, and I had one last night. And you know what I had to do? I had to breathe and really think about the part that I played in it. Because my part was the most significant part, in my opinion. So breathe it through, you know, hold yourself accountable for what you can hold yourself accountable for, and what you can't, you know, hold that other person accountable. And if they are unwilling to hold themselves accountable, well, then that's a boundary that you now place on that person. I don't really like the way that you treat me when I come to you with something that's been bothering me that you be doing. You know, honesty is very important, as well as not being so prideful. Because it's not about the mistakes that we make. It's about the way that we handle those mistakes and treat them, you know? It's the way that we come at those mistakes. Fuck the mistake. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Be more fearful in not handling, you know, what is going on? And not handling that mistake with care afterwards. Not doing what, you know, you could have done to right your wrong in the situation, or let that other person know. Because if it's the other person, now you have the ability to stand up and advocate for yourself, honey. Which is what everybody needs from you. For those of you that are going through this, everyone needs for you to be authentic and to let them know how something makes you feel. And that's really for you. It's not for them. It's for your inner child to feel like you done stood up for her or him, you know? It's for your inner child to know that you have their back. As adult you now, you have your own back. You are brave and confident and courageous enough, even if your voice is shaking. Baby, whenever I go into an uncomfortable conversation, my voice be feeling like it's shaking. I have the most flutteriest butterflies in my stomach. I'm like, I can't do this, but no, I can do this shit. Let me feel the fear and do it anyway, like my mama taught me, you know? Because at the end of the day, I want to effectively resolve this conflict, whatever it is. I want to grow in my communication. And I know that I need to be heard in order to do that. And I know that I need to be willing to hear the other person's side as well. All right. We're going to leave that out. For some reason, I just have the feeling that that is supposed to be out. You're birthing something new. American. Yes. I love when my tribe come through. My shit dope. That's really y'all that's dope. Cause I in here, American in here. I'm so happy that you made it too. I love y'all, I swear. All right. Sagittarius. Whatever you have been working on is bringing you a lot of success. And with Crow Woman here, for some of you all, that's your familiar. The crow is your familiar, or the black raven is your familiar. But for others of you that may have another animal as their familiar, baby, what you have been working on, for some of you all, this is a very select few, okay? Maybe two of y'all. Bridget, I'm thinking of Mama Brigitte and Haitian Voodoo. She's really coming to my mind right now. Sex work has really made you all successful. You don't just do sex work, you heal through this sex work. Others as well as yourself. And so that is making you very successful. But in general, what you have been working on, Sagittarius, is bringing you a lot of success and expansion with the Crow Woman sacred law here. The things that you do, they're just good. It is very, very good. Very, very, very good. I did a ayahuasca ceremony. I don't know why he just randomly popped up into my head like that. I did a ceremony back in January, and every time someone would purge or show a different level of their ascension in that moment. He would say, it is very, very good, very, very good. So the work that you are putting in is going to bring you a lot of success, and it's very, very good. Like on a spiritual level, you know, spirit really loves what you are doing, the work that you have been putting into this. And you have the ability to soar in whatever this is. I see you keeping your eyes wide open. Even if the crow is not your familiar, you see things without seeing them. Your eyesight is very in tune. Your third eyesight, I'm hearing 20/20 vision, like you're very clear in the way that you see things. Some of you all might be looking into Sananga, which is a plant medicine that goes in your eyes. If this has been a recurring theme for you hearing that, then this is your confirmation that you need to go ahead and get it. Alchemy success, which it should be this way. Alchemy success and the Crow Woman. This is powerful energy. I always have this from the Sagittarians, because I don't know if it be you, but I know it be you and then some. What? That's crazy. That is crazy. Hey, Faye, how are you? That is wild, American opulence. Go ahead and reorder some. If you can, because I'm looking for someone that's I have seen, I get my hape from chakra openings if I can't get it from like someone that I know. But as far as Sananga, I've seen that on chakra openings. I've met one person that has it, that carries it, but we didn't really have a conversation. So I need someone that has that. If you can, thank you. Yes, drop the link or email it to me. Like whatever you're comfortable with doing, I really would appreciate it. Like so much. Thank you. Thank you in advance. I'm hearing Luther Vandross. Here and now, I promise to love faithfully. And this is speaking on a romantic connection here. Something that you thought was over has rekindled its flame. Something that you thought was over has rekindled its flame. The passion has been reignited. Okay. Okay, I will do, because I haven't done it before. So thank you. Thank you for giving that warning now. I really appreciate you. Start with the light. Start with the light one. Because I hear it burns like crazy. Um, yeah, Sag, something that you thought may have been over. It's not over. If that's not resonating with you or for you, That's who this message is for. Something that you thought was over is not over. Maybe you all speak and are able to give the other a different perspective. You know, maybe you all didn't really speak about the argument that you all had. And so one and the other didn't know like how the other was feeling, but when a certain conversation happens, it's going to be like, you always been my cinnamon apple. I don't know why I was tripping so fucking hard. Like, shit, like, it was all a big misunderstanding, baby. For real. And then for others of you, you think that someone is not good enough for you, but they definitely are. They bring some type of fire. They ignite some type of passion within you. It's like they may be lacking in one area, but they have something else. And they have a lot of love to give you and offer you as well. So it's kind of like you gotta weigh like the pros and the cons here. You want to keep this going. You want to stand by your man. You want to stay. You want to stick in this situation. You want to remain resilient, but something has you on the fence about something. Maybe it's a conversation that you had. Maybe this person, for some of you all, if you are divine feminine, this person maybe doesn't tell you how beautiful you are, or this person does not like, it's okay. It's either because the telling you that you're a beautiful part, that's kind of a big deal. You know, you want your person to admire you and validate you and everything like that. But for some of you, it's kind of trivial. Like, that nigga don't pay to get your nails done. Okay? They don't offer to pay to get your nails done. They don't offer to pay to take you out on a spa day. But that's where you come in. That's where you an opening using your throat chakra comes in. You should just let them know. If you are uncomfortable with letting them know face to face, then write them a letter. I'm sending you a 4-page letter. Daddy, I just love when you treat me to a spa day. You know that I be, stressed out sometimes. You know that it is not an easy job holding this household down while you go to work, So I'm so thankful that, or I love when you offer to pay to get my nails done. It just does something to me. It makes me feel so feminine, like, and it just, motivates me to be a better woman for you. I don't know. Tell that nigga something. Okay, tell him how you feel. Make it sound good. We know how to make it sound good. Period. I've been talking. Okay? Yes, talk. Letters hit the right points. Yes. They do. And I do feel you, American I talks no more. I feel you, because it's like you should just know, and I'm tired of telling you. I'm tired of having to tell you. But some people, I don't know whose reading this was yesterday. Some people don't receive it well when you are overly sweet about it. Okay? Especially the masculine. Sometimes they need to hear like, oh, well, shit, why you been acting like that? Because I'm tired of telling you the same thing over and over again. I'm tired of telling you what I like and it falling on deaf ears. I guess I'll just continue to let it fall on deaf ears and wait for someone else that really wants to listen to me. Be a brat. Let them know, like, again, I feel it when it comes to the point to where it's like, okay, but you are bound and determined to make this work. So if it hasn't worked in a certain way in the past, figure out a new way to do it, because the sun is out here. So I see you getting your way. And whatever this is, resilient, reevaluate the sun. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. You may be reevaluating your resilience in this. Um, Especially if it is a Leo, or if this person has strong Leo placements. If they're giving off like, I'm the prize, show them. Show them. Show them who's really the prize, for real. Because it's you, Sag. The fuck they thought? I'm the prize, nigga. Nah, listening. Yes. Yes. Dissipating slowly. Ashe. Ashe. You got it. You got it. If it wasn't working in the way that you tried before, then try a different approach. And ultimately, be the sun. If they are refusing to give you what you want, but with this first spread, I really feel like they are willing to do that. Y'all just have to have the conversation. Like I said, you thought it was over, but it's really not. Like, this person really has a lot of love for you, and you really have a lot of love for this person. Again, you may just be like reevaluating the amount of ride or die that you are willing to put into this. Like, until they show you and give you something tangible to feel comfortable in displaying that, then take a step back, take a step back. And if they still aren't willing to put in what it is that you need, then move forward, because that's also teaching them something too. Like, I know my worth. I know that I deserve everything that I am requiring out of you. And the fact that you refuse to give that to me, no, I don't have to stay with you. I'm going to go and manifest someone else that does. Period. That you got to put you first. You have to put you first. I feel you. I feel you 100%. But and if you have to move forward, then you have to. Ultimately, you're going to be successful doing whatever it is that, the next state that you're in, the next situation, even if that's just with you. You're going to be successful. That's what that's what Temperance and the Seven of Swords means. Not having any more patience and leaving the situation. So for some of y'all, that is what you're doing. Let me see, Spirit, what's the most likely outcome to this? I know that they are everything you put your hands on, Sag. Even deciding to walk away, for those of you who have walked away, you're being successful in it, because that's alchemy. You're transmuting that energy into knowing how much you really are worth moving forward. You're telling the universe, I don't want that shit no more. Give me something else. and the sacred law of nature, just like the universe is gonna send you what it is that you're really asking for. especially because you have decided to say, yeah, no, I'm not taking breadcrumbs, sir. So in your next situation, you'll receive more because you know that you deserve more. And you ain't just gonna take anything. Moving forward, you are not just gonna take anything. That's so funny because I was thinking about that today. Let's just put it like that. Like, it's not that you're self-sabotaging your relationship, Sagittarius. That's not it. That's not it. It's just that you know your worth now. And you refuse to settle for less. It's like, why would I sit here and settle for less? I'm telling the universe that I feel like I deserve less. Absolutely not. The Star, the Tower, and the Page of Cups. You're completely changing the way that you stick up for yourself. You're completely changing the way that you advocate for yourself, which was a theme in the Scorpio reading. So you may have Scorpio placements or be dealing with a Scorpio. But when it comes to the way that you advocate for yourself, the Star, you're seeing a complete change in that. You're defending the sacred, which is your peace. Okay, you're defending your happiness. You're defending your life force. Because that's another thing. Some of these niggas just want to come and suck and fuck. Okay, we're just being candid here. And absolutely not. You're not about to take my sacred life force that you have no clue what to do with. You're not finna drain me. Create your own happiness and soundboard when others do not meet your needs. Ashe. Ashe. Moving forward, you are not going to be able to run the fair one on Sag. Again, they are transforming the way that they show up for themselves and advocate for themselves. So I don't know what it is that you all are working on. Let's do this one last spread. Can we clarify the overall energy? Because that's like, that is the beauty of this here. This alchemy, this success, you're creating success, and it is getting you far. And maybe because of this, because you have said no more, you've advocated for yourself. Your inner child is like, yes, you're who I wanted to be since I was young. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, Sagittarius. Can't nobody just come and take advantage of us anymore. Can't nobody come in and manipulate us anymore. And it is pushing you really, really, really far. The Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Swords. Moving forward, I don't see you... I don't see you jumping into something soon. The Wheel of Fortune is a completed cycle. It's a cycle. I'm going to leave it here, Sagittarius. When it comes to... you're really going to have to dig deep and continue to advocate for yourself, even if it is to yourself. And I say that because there is a chance here that you move into another cycle. If you are not already in this cycle, no, you've been in this cycle. It's a cycle of not putting your heart in the right spaces. Okay? So you're really going to, there's first aid on here, disaster relief. You're really going to have to, some of y'all are already doing the work. I know y'all. So I know that you're doing this work on your heart, you know, and the way that you give and receive love, abundance, heart chakra things. Okay? So some of you all are moving into a new cycle when it comes to that. Health and medicine, healing. Some of you all are stepping into a new type of healing cycle in the way that you give and receive. Some of y'all may be heart doctors, cardiac surgeons, nurses that specialize in all heart related things, scientists. Y'all might study the heart and emotions, maybe like relationship therapists, or that could be what you're going to, a relationship therapist, or going to therapy for healing the way that you connect with others. But moving forward, either some of you all, and I really would, I just pray that it's all of you all walking into the side of of this cycle that is of healing your heart, as opposed to continuing this super defensive cycle. Because when we are defensive, we are also resistant. You can be. And so it's also important not to be resisting what God has in store for you as well. So trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself. All right, Sagittarius, but just know that everything that you put your mind to, your hands on, it turns into gold. It's a success, and it takes you very, very far. Okay? So that was, Sagittarius is always like a thought-provoking reading, and that's what you all are. You're the expanders. You're Jupiter ruled. Period. My hands are open and ready to receive and give. Yes, I'm learning to trust myself. Yes, no problem, American. No problem. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, each and every one of you all. I really appreciate you. And may this September be a beautiful one, you know. I understand walking away from certain connections that you thought were going to last forever, you know. Again, it may have brought you a lot of passion, a lot of confidence. You know, they may have really assisted you with your confidence and the way that you assert yourself. And take that lesson. Whatever the lesson was, take it and give thanks. Okay? Take it, give thanks, and move forward. Leave that cycle behind and move into a cycle of greater healing and understanding and trusting yourself. That part. All right. Don't forget to let your light shine, no matter who a blind Sag. Okay. And we'll be back in this thing soon. Thursday, yes, but you know, I'll be here. So feel free to reach out to me. And I love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Ashe.